Most people on TikTok Shop are doing it completely backwards. They launch a store with 20 products. They chase every trending item. They copy what's working today and wonder why it stops working tomorrow. And then, after months of grinding, they look at their dashboard and see $47 in sales. Maybe $200 if they got lucky. Here's the truth. The creators and sellers who are quietly building six-figure businesses on TikTok Shop aren't selling 20 products. They're not even selling 5. They're selling 1. A single product obsessively, relentlessly, until it becomes a machine that prints money while they sleep. Today, I'm going to walk you through the exact formula. How to choose that one product, how to validate it before you waste a single dollar, how to create content that actually converts, and how to scale it until you're earning consistently without adding a second product until you're ready. This is not theory. This is the reality. Before we begin, I kindly ask you to share this video with friends and others out there. Doing so, it helps them to grow, and you give me a big hand support. And do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and receive notifications whenever we publish a new video. And also, you can buy this book below to help you understand better on making money on TikTok and how to be a successful influencer. https payhip.com B8PZD Part 1. Why one product beats a full store. There's a belief that more products equals more sales. It feels logical. More things to sell, more chances someone buys. But TikTok Shop doesn't work like Amazon or a traditional e-commerce store. Split screen, cluttered store versus clean single-product landing page. TikTok is an attention platform, not a search platform. People don't come to TikTok Shop searching for wireless headphones. They scroll, they see a video that grabs them, and they buy impulsively. Or they don't. Your job is not to have everything available. Your job is to make one thing irresistible. Consider the math. When you spread your energy across 10 products, each one gets 10% of your attention. The content, the optimization, the testing. When you focus on one product, it gets 100%. Every video you make, every hook you test, every creator you recruit, all pointing at the same destination. The sellers I've seen succeed fastest are not the ones with the biggest catalogs. They're the ones who found one product that works and refuse to get distracted. But here's where most people fail. They pick the wrong product. And that's what we're going to solve next. Now, before I show you how to find your product, understand this. Choosing a product is not the same as picking something you like. It's not about passion. It's about demand. And that brings us to the framework. Part 2. The 5 criteria for a winning TikTok product. I'm going to give you 5 filters. If a product passes all 5, you have something worth pursuing. If it fails even one, move on. Discipline here saves you months of wasted effort. Criterion 1. The scroll stop factor. TikTok feed, scrolling past boring products, stopping on a visually striking one. Can this product be demonstrated in a way that stops someone mid-scroll? TikTok rewards watch time and completion. If your product is boring to look at, a plain white supplement bottle, a basic phone case, a generic notebook, you're fighting an uphill battle. The best TikTok products have a visual wow, a before and after transformation, a satisfying unboxing, a surprising feature, a problem being solved in real time. Think about it. If you can't imagine at least 5 completely different, compelling ways to show this product in the first 3 seconds, it's probably not the one. Criterion 2. The $15-45 sweet spot. TikTok is an impulse buy platform. Nobody is doing deep research before tapping buy now. They see it, they want it, they purchase it, or they don't. At under 15s, your margins are razor thin after TikTok's fees, shipping, and creator commissions. At over $45, the hesitation kicks in. The brain switches from impulse to deliberation. The sweet spot, where volume and margin intersect, is $15 to $45. Products in this range convert without requiring trust, and they leave enough profit to reinvest into growth. Criterion. 3. The problem-solution clarity product solving an obvious, visible problem. The strongest TikTok products solve a single, specific, immediately understandable problem. Not a vague benefit. Not improves your life. A concrete before and after that someone can see in 3 seconds. For example, a makeup sponge that doesn't absorb product. A kitchen gadget that peels garlic in seconds. A posture corrector you can wear under clothing. The viewer sees the problem instantly because they've experienced it, and the solution is visible on screen. If you need to explain what the product does with text or a lengthy voiceover, the scroll stop moment is already lost. The product should sell itself visually. Criterion 4. Content scalability. Multiple different video angles of the same product. One product. Unlimited angles. If you can only make 3 types of videos about your product before running out of ideas, you've got a problem. The winning products have range. Unboxing content, demonstration content, comparison content, review content, behind-the-scenes content, reaction content, problem-solution content. The product becomes a character in an ongoing story, not a one-time showcase. Ask yourself, can I, and the creators I recruit, produce 100 distinct videos about this product without repeating ourselves? If yes, you have a content engine. If no, you have a flash in the pan. Criterion 5. Repeat purchase potential or high AOV add-ons. The real profit in TikTok Shop isn't the first sale. It's what happens after. Does this product naturally lead to refills, replacements, complementary items, a subscription, customer receiving a second order, subscription box model products that get consumed, skincare, supplements, specialty foods, pet supplies, create returning customers? Every repeat buyer costs you 0 in acquisition. That's where margins explode. If your product isn't consumable, ask, what's the natural upsell? The phone case leads to the screen protector. The blender leads to the recipe book. The fitness band leads to the workout program. Map this out before you launch. Part 3. How to actually find that product. Now you know what to look for. Here's where to find it. Computer screen showing research tools and TikTok feed. Method 1. Reverse engineer what's already working. This is the most reliable starting point. Use tools like Calidata or FastMoss to look at what's selling right now on TikTok Shop. Don't just look at the top sellers. Dig into the mid-tier products in your target category. Find the ones with consistent sales but room for improvement. What can you do better? Better packaging, a sharper hook, faster shipping, a stronger creator program, a slightly improved version of the product itself. The goal is not to copy. The goal is to find proof of demand, then compete on execution. Method 2. Mine Amazon reviews for product gaps. Amazon reviews are a goldmine of product development ideas. Go to the top selling products in your category. Sort reviews by 3-star and below. Read them carefully. Every complaint is an opportunity. Works well, but the handle breaks after 2 months. Build a version with a reinforced handle. Great concept, but the instructions are confusing. Include a QR code with a video tutorial. Love it, but wish it came in more colors. Launch with 5 color options. You're not inventing a new category. You're finding a proven product with a clear weakness and fixing it. Method 3. TikTok comments are market research. Scrolling TikTok comments full of purchase intent. Search your product category on TikTok. Watch the top performing videos. Then scroll the comments. You're looking for 3 signals. First, where can I buy this? That's purchase intent. Second, does it work for a specific use case? That's an underserved market segment. Third, I wish it did feature. That's your product improvement roadmap. A single video with hundreds of "where can I buy this" comments is proof that demand exists and the current supply isn't capturing it all. Method 4. The supplier deep dive. Once you have a product concept, go to Alibaba, AliExpress, or a domestic supplier if you're in a market where that makes sense. Order samples. Test them yourself. Compare quality across 3 different suppliers. Never source based on photos alone. Never launch without holding the product in your hands. The fastest way to destroy your TikTok Shop reputation and your shop score is shipping something that doesn't match the video. Part 4. Validate before you invest. Testing product, filming sample content, checking engagement. This step separates winners from people who waste months of their lives. Before you order 500 units. Before you build a website. Before you recruit creators. Validate. The $50 validation test. Here's what I mean. Order 3 to 5 samples. Film 10-15 TikToks with just your phone. No fancy equipment, no paid ads, no creator partnerships. Post them from a fresh account or your existing one. Track the metrics. You're looking for one signal. Does at least one video break past the 5,000 view mark with genuine engagement? Comments, saves, shares? If yes, you have something. If every video flatlines at 200 views, your hook isn't working, the product isn't visually compelling, or the market doesn't care, better to learn that for $50 than $5,000. Pattern interrupt. Notice what I didn't say. Build a website. Design a logo. Write a business plan. Those things feel productive, but they're avoidance disguised as work. The only validation that matters is whether strangers on TikTok stop scrolling to watch. The creator feedback loop. Once your own content shows promise, send samples to 5-10 small creators in your niche. Not the ones with 100K followers. They'll charge you. Find creators with 2,000, 10,000 followers who post consistently in your category. Give them the product. Ask for honest content. Pay attention not just to sales, but to comments. What are people asking? What's confusing them? What's the objection? Every comment is free market research. If creators can sell it and viewers are asking questions, you have validation. If creators struggle to make it interesting, reconsider the product or your targeting. Part 5. Creating content that converts. Behind the scenes of filming product content with different hooks, you've found the product. You've validated demand. Now comes the engine, content. Here's a framework that works regardless of your product category. The hook matrix. Stop making the same video over and over. Plan your content across these 5 angles, cycling through them consistently. Angle 1, the problem reveal. Stop doing frustrating thing. Here's why. Show the pain first, then the relief. Angle 2, the transformation. Before, after. The visual proof that the product works. This is the highest converting angle for most categories. Angle 3, the comparison. I tested your product against competitor alternative for 30 days. Comparison content builds trust because it feels honest. Angle 4, the objection killer. You think this won't work because common doubt. Watch this. Address the #1 reason people don't buy. Angle 5, the social proof. Real customers, real results. If you don't have customers yet, use your own results or creator testimonials. The creator advantage. Your own content gets you started. Creators are what scale you. Remember this, TikTok Shop is a creator economy platform with a logistics back end. The brands winning right now are not the ones with the best ads. They're the ones who've built relationships with creators who genuinely love their product. When you onboard a creator, don't just send them a sample and hope. Give them a one-pager, the 3 things to mention, the hooks that are working, the objections to address. Make it easy for them to make great content. Over-communicate. And treat your top performers like partners, not disposable media. The creator who generates $50,000 in GMV for your product? Pay them. Feature them. Make them feel valued. Because if you don't, your competitor will. Part 6. Scaling without adding products. Dashboard showing growing sales, creator outreach, satisfied customers. Here's where most sellers make the wrong move. They get a product working. Sales are climbing. Creators are posting. Momentum is building. And then they get bored. They launch product 2, then product 3. They split their focus. They confuse their customers. And the original product, the one that was actually working, loses momentum. The rule is simple. Don't launch a second product until your first one is running without you. What does that look like? You have creators posting consistently. You have systems for order fulfillment, customer service, and content planning. Your shop score is healthy, fast fulfillment, low cancellation rate, accurate inventory. And most importantly, revenue is stable or growing without your daily involvement. When you reach that point, you scale by going deeper, not wider. More creators, better hooks, new angles on the same product, an upsell or a bundle, a subscription option, international expansion. There is so much growth left in one winning product before you need a second one. The sellers who build real wealth from TikTok Shop don't have 50 products. They have one product that consistently generates $50,000 in sales a month, and they own every part of that success. Let's recap this. Montage of the key steps. Product research, filming, sales, scaling. Let's quickly recap the one-product TikTok formula. Step 1. Run it through the 5 criteria. Scroll stop factor, $15–45 range. Clear problem solution. Content scalability. Repeat purchase potential. If it passes all 5, move forward. Step 2. Find your product. Reverse engineer winners. Mine Amazon reviews for gaps. Study TikTok comments for demand signals. Source samples and test quality. Step 3. Validate. Film 10–15 videos with your phone. Send samples to small creators. If the content gets views and the comments show purchase intent, you have something real. Step 4. Build your content engine. Cycle through the 5 angles. Recruit creators. Over-communicate. Treat your top performers like gold. Step 5. Don't get distracted. Go deep on one product before you go wide. Momentum is everything. When the flywheel is spinning, feed it. Don't starve it by chasing something new. The gap between sellers who succeed and sellers who stay stuck isn't talent. It's not capital. It's not luck. It's focus. The discipline to pick one product and push it further than anyone else would. If this blueprint gave you clarity, drop a comment below. What product category are you considering? I read every comment. Subscribe and turn on notifications. I release new content every week on wealth, digital skills, and building your financial freedom. See you in the next one.